What's going on, YouTube? So today we're going to do a quick video on where the battery is on a Honda Ruckus and how to replace it. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? The battery's right there inside that battery box. Well, I'm new to Ruckuses and I didn't know that. So when I got it home and I was all excited and going to ride it, and then I realized that I left the key on and killed my battery, I was like, no biggie, I'll just get my charge pack and I'll hook it up and I'll start it and everything will be all good. So I'm looking around on the Ruckus and I'm like, where's the battery? It's not here. Looking around here, don't see it. Look underneath here. Oh, maybe the battery's right here. Oh, that's a gas cap. So where the hell's the battery? So like what you are doing right now, I was on YouTube and I was like doing a search for Honda Ruckus battery, and then after about 30 seconds of looking, I realized how much of an idiot I was, and it's right there. It's behind that box. So I'm going to show you how to remove this box, and not if, but when your battery goes bad and you need to replace it. Hopefully this video will help you in doing that. Now to start, you have to remove, there's 4 screws. They're Allen, or they're Phillips screws. I've changed them and I put these Allen ones to dress it up a little bit. But you have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposing side. And then down here in the front, you have a Phillips screw there, and then again on the other side. All those need to be removed in order to pull this box off. So to speed this up a little bit, I've already pulled the 2 off the other side and I've pulled the Phillips off the front. We're going to go ahead and loosen these up, pull them off, and then I will show you how to pull this box off, this cover. And I will show you where the battery is. Start to finish, I know I've posted some other videos and I gave some estimations on how long it would take, and that backfired on me big time. So I'm not going to do that anymore because everybody works at a different pace. Some of you guys think you know it all and you can do everything so fast and do it better than everybody else, so good for you. But I'm going to show you what to do. So once you get those screws off, this box is pretty much, this cover will just click off. Put your finger in here, pull back gently, it'll click, and then this lifts right off. And there you go, voila. There's your battery. So what you're going to need to do, this is a little cover right here. And there's some fuses down there, but also your battery positive is there as well. So that's your battery positive, battery negative. You got to pull those 2 off, loosen this cover, this will fall back, and then this will come off. So let me grab a couple tools and we will do that. Alright, so in order to get the battery off, like I said, you're going to have to pull the positive and the negative off. You've also got this bolt right here, which is for the battery retainer bracket. And then you've got this is your flasher for your turn signals. That's kind of wedged in there. You're going to have to take that off also. That just slides right off. The bolts here are 8mm, and the bracket is a 10mm. So I'm going to grab my socket here. None of this stuff is super tight, so it should come off real easy. And then once you get this bracket off, the battery will come right out. 10mm. bracket comes right off. Battery's fully exposed. Now, like I said, these are 8mm. And when you put the battery in, these posts are real soft, so you don't want to crank on these and get them too tight. You'll break them or you'll strip them out. So they're just, it's just a cheap little nut and bolt. So negative, positive. Here's the battery. Battery's out. There's your old battery. And you can get batteries really, really cheap. I found this battery on eBay, and it's a sealed AGM battery, like what's in here. And I only paid $25 free shipping. I got it in less than 2 days. I live in Michigan, and it was at my house in in 2 days. So that is that's really quick, and that's a good price. So once you get the battery back in place and you go to tighten these up, one thing I did mention, I said that these are 8mm, and they are 8mm, but you can also use a Phillips. These are Phillips also. So if you don't have the 8mm, I'm sure you do, but you can use the screwdriver too. Like I said, you don't want to over tighten these. Just snug them up, and you want them tight, but just not too tight. Snug those up. You got your bracket. Line that up. 10mm bolt. Snug that up. I told you had to take that off, but you don't, like you saw. I just took this bracket off once the two positive and negatives are off, and then this bracket's off. Battery will lift right out. That is squished on there, but you don't need to remove the flasher like I told you. So I'm going to snug this up and then put the cover back on, and we're going to see if this bad boy starts. Snug this up. That's on there. You got your cap for the fuses. Make sure that snaps on there properly. Keep that all covered. Battery's nice and secure. Once you get this all done and you've got all your connections, what I would recommend to do, put your key in now. Make sure you've got good connections and it starts before you put the box on, because otherwise, if you don't have everything tight and you've got to take it all apart again, you're going to be pissed. So put your key in. Here's the fuel pump. Speedo's lighting up. Let's see what she does. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. There we go. She's running. Oh yeah. Alright, sweet. So, do yourself a favor. Don't forget to leave the key on, or don't forget and leave the key on, because you'll wipe out one of these little batteries. This this battery that I replaced, this machine's brand new. This is a 2017. It's only got 61 miles, and in discharging that and ruining it, I've put it on. I have a battery tender, best tender you can buy, and I would not bring it back. So the battery is probably going to be covered under warranty. I'll probably take it back to the dealer and see if they'll give me a new battery, and then I'll just keep it in the box for a backup. But yeah, do yourself a favor and make sure you shut the key off, and don't do what I did, or else you'll go through all this. So I'm going to put the cover back on here, and then she'll be all done. Okay, got the battery box back on, her cover. Like I said, you just got these couple Allens, or I have Allens, you'll have Phillips. Tighten these up. And be careful, it's the plastic, so you don't want to over tighten anything. I mean, everything just needs to be snug. You don't need to yank on it and over tighten it, because you're just going to crack shit. And then it's going to be all rattly and all that stuff. And I mean, if that's your idea of nice, then by all means go ahead and do that. But that's not how I am. So, and then you've also got the Phillips down here. Snug that up. And you have those on each side. And then give her one more shot. Fired right up. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any suggestions on something that you might want me to do an upcoming video on, please make a comment below. And like everybody says, please like and subscribe. And I do this because I like doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I helped one person. So thanks, and take care.